Okay, I think I got it working. Is it working? Do we have video? Do we have video? Yes, we have video. I think we're good. All right. Okay. We have some stuff going on. I have controller, and it has drift on this stick right here. So we need to get this stick out and replace it with a brand spanking new one. Okay. What up, Finks? Can you hear me good? Okay. I'm going to use the soldering gun pump, and we're going to go ahead and suck out all of the solder out of these holes. A bit low. Okay, give me just a minute. Let me see if I can adjust it. Hang on. Alright, is that any better? Micro Mage, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Garrett, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Alright, we're working on a controller. I know, I'm streaming on a Thursday. Okay, cool, volume's good. That's good. Alright. Oh man, Garrett, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's the worst. Maybe I'm not waiting enough on some of these joints. Alright, let's get in there. Let it heat up for a second before we actually flow it, right? Alright. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Perfect. Okay, so all of them except for what? That one still looks fine. It's just that guy right there. I just had a controller because I have a couple controllers here. And this one right here, this particular ground on this controller was the same thing, man. It's the same thing on the last controller I was working on, ironically. So the way I'm going to solve this, it's actually pretty simple. We got to float some good old solder water into this hole here that's leaded, and then boom, we're good. Now we can go ahead and flow it with our desoldering gun. I'm going to clear it off first. Boom. Let it float for a second and suck it out. Look at that, perfect. Alright. I'm going to take the board and we're going to try to fish this out here. It should come off here. Hang on. Okay, come on, baby. There it is. I got the control out. And there it is. Our old control is out. It's drifting. And our holes are all cleared out, ready to rock and roll, man. We got a brand spanking new connector right here. Fancy blue connector. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put this new connector on the board. Flip it into place. Before I put this board all the way in, I gotta put the headphone jack in. I know. That's the sucky part about working on controllers that have drift. There's no real calibration that can happen. Kind of sucks. But the public needs them. They want their controllers fixed, so we fix them. Ironically, we fix them. The public needs it, so we fix them. How do you guys like the double feature this week? We had a video, I think, Saturday, and then one today. It's like a first. I mean, in a long time, I haven't posted a double video like that in forever. Oh, we have a phone call. I'm going to go ahead and take that real quick. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, and the phone's ringing again. All right. Small adjustable resistors, like potentiometers, I'm guessing is what you're talking about, Finks. Okay, cool. All right, so we're good to flow this controller, or this control into place now with some fresh leaded solder. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, so this year, because I know that in the last couple of months I have not been posting a whole lot. And that's mainly because I hadn't had the microscope that I have now. Really, my dad came back to work and I was using his camera microscope. And the thing is that it's his microscope. And since he's back to the shop, I didn't have a good camera microscope to use. And so pretty much I had to wait until I saved up enough money to actually buy one of my very own. Now that I have one of my very own, I can record and live stream just about whenever I want. The live streams probably won't happen as frequent because I am super busy trying to run this business. I got my brother here with me. He's helping me run it right now. In fact, he's on the phone with a customer. But I got a Lapson microscope. It is basically the Northridge Fix microscope, but it's not from Northridge Fix. It's directly from where Northridge Fix gets them from. See, the thing is not that I didn't want to support Northridge Fix. I absolutely love Northridge Fix, but I didn't have Northridge Fix money to spend. Northridge Fix sells the same microscope for right around $700, and I did not pay $700 for this. I paid a lot less. And this microscope has the Sony IMX385 sensor in it, I believe. Yeah, and see, the thing is the way I look at least Northridge is, he lives in California. California, the way that they are there, man, it's very, very expensive to live there. So for him to upcharge as much as he does, I totally understand it. And ironically, my dad's microscope, actually, we bought that direct from Northridge Fix because we wanted to support him. We love Northridge Fix. We're a Northridge Fix family, you know? But the thing is that I didn't want to buy another one because I'm like, there's no point in spending an extra like $300 or $400 on a microscope that I can buy for a lot cheaper for the same microscope. So anyways, we got this controller replaced. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. Oh, I forgot to put the screws back in. Anyway, let's see. Oh, and our headphone jack popped out. Okay. All right, hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just like the wait. I just like the camera without the rest. Oh, with the live streaming and videos and stuff? Yeah, dude. If that's what you're talking about. Alright, hang on. Let me grab some screws here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put some screws in this guy. Oh, this is obviously not the right bit. I forgot I was working on a Nintendo Switch earlier. I think this is the right one. Is this it? Yeah, that's it, baby. Let's go. I was working on a Nintendo Switch earlier, and that video. Right. Yeah, man. Like honestly, the camera itself for 700, man, from Northridge without the stand and everything is just it's a lot, man. It's a lot of money. It doesn't make sense, at least for me. Like financially, it did make sense. I like to support people, but it financially just did not make sense. I just can't do it. Okay. Let's see. Is it gonna? Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't switching over. Gosh dang it, man. Okay. All right. Looks like it's working. Cool. All right. So now we need. We got the controller back together. Now we need to test. I need to bring up a window where we can test this. Okay, and then completely perfect, but we're not going to get a perfect one today, boys. All right. No sound. Sound is back. Okay. His controller switched to... Dang it. Sorry, guys. I forgot that sometimes when I connect the controller, it does that. My bad. Okay. All right. So we need to put a pot right here. We have to put a pot right there. And let me grab some pots because I don't have them just readily available. The last time I ordered some pots, I ordered 75 of them because we work on so many controllers. It just made sense to order this many. Okay, we got a pot. And the ones that I'm working with is a 10K. It's a 10K pot, trimmer pot. And you can buy them on DigiKey. I think 75 of them, to be honest. I don't remember what the cost. Maybe they're... I would hate to give the wrong price because I don't remember what they are. Okay. We're going to add some flux. Y'all know the drill. Got to have that beautiful flux. Santi, what up? What's going on? Thank you for joining in. We're working on a controller that has some drift and a new center that we got to adjust for. What's up, blah? What's going on? Right? No, now they have audio and you have to deal with issues. Nope, we're not going to disconnect. Okay, perfect. Got that to connect. ahead and flow there and there. Now we need some jumper wire. Mr. Guido in the flesh. What is up, buddy? Man, it's got to be late for you. It's like almost 7 o'clock p.m. here for me, man. It's got to be like, what, midnight there, dude? In the good old idyll of the Lee. Alright, we just have to burn off some of the coating here. Flow it. Boom. We're good. Oh, man. 1 a.m. Holy crap, dude. Well, it's good to see you, man. Alright. We got one jumper ran. Now we have to run the next one. That's funny, dude. I've heard of the game. I've just never played it, to be honest, man. Alright. Boom. Alright. We got these connected. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean it up with a little bit of IPA and a toothbrush. Boom, looks clean. All right, let's go to the camera. Did audio, okay, I think audio's back. I think I fixed it. You guys hear me now? I think I got it. I think audio's back. All right. Connecting controller. Boom. All right, got controller. Oh, wow. It's, wait, is it perfect? No. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. What the heck? Why is nothing working? Nothing is showing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we gotta adjust. Adjust the trimmer pot. Boom. Yep, that's perfect. Now we got perfect center, just about. We're good to go. All right. Heck yeah. All right, guys, give me just a second here. I gotta take care of some business real quick. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back, finally. The value on the pot is 10K. It is 10,000 ohms. 10,000. Okay. All right. Camera's up. Okay. We got the camera back. All right. You can turn this off for now. And that can stay on. All right. Yeah, it's 10K pots. Okay, we can get this controller back together now. Now that it's good. Boom. Alright. Got the... At some point here very soon, probably. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. I'm probably going to get a top-down camera so you guys can actually see me put it back together. But until that time, it's just going to be this camera and this one. Alright. Okay, let's get this plate on the controller. It's looking beautiful. This is one of those newer ones with the USB-C.
What was the total on this?
Hang on, guys. Alright. Cool. So let me get the rest of these 4 screws in. We have one more Xbox controller for now. There we go. Boom. Okay, last screw. Beautiful. Alright, cool. So now we have all of our screws back in. We have a perfectly working controller. That's 1. And 2. Alright, our controller's ready. So that's 2 controllers. So far during this stream, I have worked on 1 controller. Now we're working on the second for the stream and third for me. Alright. Okay, first, we might be able to just get in this controller and just pop these side panels off here. Some of them are easy, some of them just give me the hardest time. Let's see. I feel like the older ones are much more of a struggle than the newer ones. Okay, there's one side. Almost there. Man, controllers are never easy, are they? At least these Xbox controllers. There we go. There's one, and we didn't break a single tab. Let's go. Alright, almost there. Perfect. And our second one. Alright, so let's take a look at this controller on the computer. I'll show you guys which one's drifting, and then we can go ahead and fix it. So let's swap Okay, guys, I am back. I'm very sorry I had to deal with some work stuff. Okay, let me take a look here. Okay, we have the controller. We got to get some screws out of it. Oh, let's see here. Perfect.
It's like the thing's dead right now, so.
Alright, we just got to get this label up here so we can get the screw right there. Perfect. Perfect.
Even that, but you know, I mean, I mean, any day of the week, if you said 75% chance to win the lottery, I'll put a bet on it. You know what? Here, let me actually say this. I just heard this a couple of days ago, and it makes sense that if this happens, I'm gonna say this.
All right.
If this does happen,
The plate can come
I
off.
can definitely say that it's great. Because there is talk about being M&M, Detroit Lions.
Okay.
And Taylor
So,
Swift, the Kansas City Chiefs.
let me double check again which stick is the one that's drifting. I think it's this one, but let's double check.
Illuminati and all that. I saw where it's like the whole entire thing orchestrated. Technically considered entertainment, so they're allowed to bring it how they want. Yep. I saw all of that, and then like.
Okay. Let's plug it in. Controller's plugged in. Okay, and which one is drifting? Oh, this is. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're replacing both. I remember I already talked to customer about this one. Both are drifting. This one's drifting. This one's drifting. This one's drifting really bad. Look at that. Completely drifting. It's drifting all the way up. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and replace both sticks. Okay. All right, so the way we're going to do this, to make it easy on myself, I am going to remove the board entirely, completely, because it's just going to make it a little bit simpler on me. Well, okay, why is that not working? Hang on. Let's see here. Okay. Turn on the fume extractor, save the lungs, you know what I mean. Okay. Boom, boom, just flow some new solder on, boom, boom. Alright, we're good. Boom, and boom. Let me see, what is up with the solder here? Boom. Got rid of that guy. Okay. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. And that guy. And that guy. Boom. Now we can get our board out. Get rid of that antenna connection. Boom, one screw. Two screw. Set the screw off to the side. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now this little board should just separate. I think I got this like sticker in the way maybe. Oh yeah, I think it's just two screws, right? Yeah, boom. Got it. Board should just come up and out, and it does. Alright, now we're ready to replace both sticks. I gotta grab, I have one stick ready to go right here, and just need to grab another one. Man, we went through a lot of sticks today. Alright, 2 brand spanking new pots. Okay. We got our, this one's going to be a much easier control to change out because the board is like only double layers versus like more than 2 layers thick.
Somewhere around here, I had a few different screens and stuff like that, like the statics, the voltages and stuff. Can't hear the voltages. I have no idea. As far as I thought, it might have been like that.
All right. Now we can go ahead and this one, yeah, should be much easier. Alright, this whole control should just sort of just pull right, oh yeah, it came right out. While we have it out, let's go ahead and put our brand spanking new one in. Okay. It's like out with the old, in with the new, as Chris Fix would say. Okay. There's one. Okay, I gotta ask you guys. I'm thinking about doing a poll here. I'm gonna put this new pot in. Do you think it's gonna work first try and I don't have to put any of those 10K potentiometers to adjust? Do you think I'm gonna have to adjust it? Alright, let's get this soldered up here. Boom. Okay, there you go. Some don't. Some do not. Alright, one swapped out. I'm going to try to just, because I think I should be able to do this without flowing leaded solder, I'm just going to go ahead and use the desoldering gun to take it out. We're going to go in, no flux. Can we do it? This little sticker's kind of getting in my way. I think we might be getting it out first try. Alright, let's see if we can get this pot out first try. Ho 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 ho, we did. Let's go. Nice. Alright. I can turn off my desoldering gun because I don't need it anymore. Knock on wood. Okay, this is our brand spanking new control. Alright, we just need to kind of adjust these pins real quick. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, here we go. What up, Nate? Alright, let's go ahead and flow this. Alright, this piece of tape right here is kind of getting in my way. I'm going to have to move it. Move, tape, get out the way. Get out the way, tape, get out the way. Alright. Is that enough? Can I get under there? Yes, I can. Alright. A couple more here. Then we can put it back in the rest of the controller and test. Hey, who knows? Maybe it'll be perfect first try for both of them. Or it's gonna need resistors on all on X and Y axis on both pots. Now that would be interesting. All right. Okay. All right, boys, guys, and if there's gals here, usually it's just guys, but you know, you never know. Try not to discriminate. Let's see here. I'm getting the controller board back into the controller, the lower bottom subboard, whatever you want to call it. All right. Okay. Go ahead and connect that board up. Go ahead and connect our antenna first. Let's get it. Boom, got it. She connected. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put screws in first because I'm pretty confident we don't need to take this board back out. Boom. Boom. Alright, now we need to start our like 47 wires back in because Xbox is Xbox and that's just how it goes. Alright. Boom. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong negative. I almost started the negative of the top one first. Oh, my bad. There we go. Boom. Boom. And the red, wherever the red is. I need to connect this better. That's fine. Okay, now this side. I usually don't take these subboards out. I just leave the wires connected because it's like when you have like 3+ controllers to do, it's like that's a lot of extra time that you could be spending doing something else. Oop, I just had solder, melted some solder in random spots on the controller. Alright. So 60% of you guys think that I am going to get this first try with no adjustments, or at least on the top left. I said top left in the poll. So let's see where this is going to be at. All right. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Oh, almost 2. 2. No, I get it, Garrett, man. I hope you get back soon too, bud. I'm sorry that you're going through it right now. Being sick sucks, and trust me, I gotta have my fix just as much as you, I'm sure, do and desire to have your fix on electronics, man. I feel that. Alright, perfect. 1 and 2. Alright. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's switch it over to the B cam. Okay. Let's plug our controller in. See where we're at here. Okay, connected. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys were right. It's slightly off this way on this one. This one, I think we're gonna have to do like doubles on this one. Man, that sucks. So we'll do 1 on this one and sorry. 1 on this one, doubles on this one. Man. Okay, sorry about that. The other screen is showing your desktop and having no audio. Okay, audio's low. Okay, I'll probably have to adjust that for the future. Okay, man. So we're gonna have to play. You guys were right. I'm not a failure, but these have new centers, and so we have to compensate for the centers on the controllers. So what do we got? So I said we have to put doubles on this one, so I've got to put 2 potentiometers, 1 on each one, and then 1 on this one. I think it's just that one. So we'll start with the one that just needs the 1. Should be pretty simple. I think we can do this pretty quick. All right, let's just get in there and we'll just get it started. I could complain, but I'm just gonna not. I don't know. Okay, we got 1 pot. We just have to run some jumpers to it, right? All right. This one's not clipped properly. What do you mean? Oh, my iron went into standby. Went to solder it, but I couldn't because it wasn't good. Let's get that in. The green part to the rest of the analog stick. One side isn't flat. Do you know which one? Is it this side or is it the one over there? You talking about this? This isn't flat? Let me see. Is it not flat? Or are you talking about this one down here? This one's not flat. I mean, they look as flat as I can get them. So it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, let's go ahead and solder in our jumpers real fast. And then this would be a very, very quick and easy job to do. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, everything looks normal. You're probably right. I just can't see it. Okay. Coat it a little bit. Oh, that's a little, we need to get it a little, right there. Get rid of some of the coating on the wire. There we go. Garrett, so the reason we add a pot, and I will show you literally the reason why here in just a second. It's going to hopefully make sense here in a minute why I'm doing this. Part of the reason is because the way that these analog sticks works is they have an X and Y axis, up and down, so that you can control, you know, in all ways you can control X and Y for the thumbstick, right? Well, the reason why we need to add a pot is because the way that these controllers are calibrated, we can't calibrate them because only Microsoft can do that right from the factory. So in order to compensate for some of the pots, we have to add a potentiometer to basically bring that value to as close to 0 as possible. So make the stick not drift, because when we replace this stick, this stick is not the same calibrated stick as the last one, or it's calibrated for that stick, and this stick may have a different center than the last stick, and so then we have to add a pot to basically compensate for it. All right, let's connect it up and see if we can get it going. Okay, I think maybe you guys should be able to hear me a little bit better now. Okay, this one, now it's showing slightly down, of course. All right, let me see. We're gonna adjust this guy now. So, I'll show you the pot right here. So we're gonna go ahead and adjust. And you can see I'm bringing it towards center. There we go. So now, it's bringing it back as close to the center as possible. So if you can see that, it's basically now in the center as much as it's going to be. Realistically, for these axes 0 and 1, these should be basically 0, but we can't get them perfect. We can get them close enough. But they should be calibrated for 0. Some controllers right out of the box don't even have that calibration for 0 that I've seen before in the past. All right, now let's put the other 2 pots on this stick. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, let me, I don't know if I can fix it, but maybe. There you go. It still works. It was still working, ironically, but now it's good now. Now it's even more better. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it because we don't need to connect the controller now. Now we just have to put in 2 pots right here and here. So let's go ahead and do that. Flux, both sides. Yeah, the pots basically affect the centering exactly. Or the pots obviously affect it in a positive way. Garrett, if you're still here, bud, what do you usually fix? Oop. got our pots in place. Add some flux to both the fronts. We're going to tin the fronts here. Boom, 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 and boom. Let's do that one. There we go. Alright, we got the jumper wire. Usually when I fix drift, it's usually like one pot per controller, but this one just ironically is two. Boom. Got it soldered. Alright, one is done. Now to do the other. This job realistically is not that hard to do, especially when you have a microscope. It's not bad. To be honest, Nate, I don't recall. I can do my best to find them online for you. Like, are you talking about car amplifiers or like CB radio, ham radio amplifiers? That's really cool, by the way. I was thinking about getting into building amps, or not building, excuse me, repairing. I've heard that a lot of times it's like blown MOSFETs, which if that's the case, then it's like easier money. But, you know, obviously you still gotta like track down the issue and fix it, you know. Boom. Okay, we got both of them done. Now, we can go ahead. Oh, are you talking, Nate, you're talking about the pots that I just put in here? Not the actual analog stick, right? Okay. Plug this in. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch this over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, resistors, man, you can, but then, like, you don't have the ability to fine-tune. Okay. Let's check this out here. Okay. Actually, I'm going to kind of readjust this one. Okay, that looks good. Now let's adjust the other one. Adjust that up to the center, and then adjust this one over. Boom. That's like perfect. There we go. I think that's about the best we can get it. Oh, that's cool, man. Car amps are the best. Alright, we're all done. Alright, now we can put it back together. Dude, yeah, car amps. Is it typically MOSFETs and capacitors and stuff like that that goes bad? Yes, the pots do rob a lot from range, but I've noticed that some resistors do, but it just really depends on the controller. Also, it depends if your pot, your ALPS controller, has a range of like 10,000 ohms or the 3,000 ohms. I know that does matter too, like the actual pot here, the potentiometer here. Sometimes you can get them and they're fake and they're 3K. The real ones are 10Ks and you want 10Ks. At least that's what I've experienced. Cool. Alright, now we can put this bad boy back in the case. Okay. Oh, nope, I did not get that right. Perfect. We got the controller together, and we just put these thumb caps on. Thank you, Mohammed. Appreciate you. Oh, okay, yeah. So it sounds like it's like, you know, like my dad always says, electronics is electronics is electronics. They're all the same, just about mostly. Unless it's tubes, then it's not. No, it's similar still. It's good stuff, man. That's cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, at least for the way that these works, they literally just mount. What's up, David? Welcome, man. At least for the pots, like they pretty much mount with the center pin, and then you just run two jumpers. So, if that's the pot you're talking about, they won't ever move. What's up, Jose? Okay, perfect. We're good. Get the controller back together. It's looking good. Put some screws in it and call it a day. There it is. Boom. Just realized these pots, I'm going to cut them down because we've already used quite a few, and then it just looks all crazy. Yeah, let me double check the queue though. I have not checked the queue for a minute. I think that's it for the day. The other jobs I actually did. Okay, hang on. That one, okay. Needs pickup. That one I'm working on, but I'm saving it for Saturday because I'm waiting for a part. This one is a no fix. Partial no fix and done. No fix. 3 controllers. Yeah, they're all, yeah, everything's done. Everything is completed for the day. At least right now. We still have 20 more minutes. So you never know if something, you never know what is going to walk through that door. Dude, for sure, Garrett. I would absolutely do that, man. If you want, drop me, if you want to drop an email into my email, because I might, because I have been asked about car audio for literally forever, and I've never really worked on them because I've never really, and to be honest, back when I didn't work on them, trying to think here. I didn't know a whole lot about electronics, like actual board troubleshooting back then. I didn't know anything about it. Hold on, one of the clips broke, boys. One of them broke. It's not gonna affect anything, but yeah, see, it's just as strong as it ever was. It's the clip that basically these side things that plug in, but I mean, I gotta pull on it for it to come out. It's good. Using for Q. Oh, I am using Repair Shopper. I am using Repair Shopper. Repair Shopper is, I think, what Louis Rossman might use, maybe. He has talked about it in the past. Yeah, he's used it. I think he's talked about it in the past. I'm gonna go put these on pickup shelf real quick. Those are done. Controllers are done. Yeah, basically all the jobs are done for now. Crap, I need a USB because I recorded a video today that I'm gonna do my best to edit tonight. Try to have it up by Saturday morning for you guys. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Nintendo Switch in the shop. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man. As of late, we've been kind of slammed myself. I have a couple of other projects that I have in the works, a couple videos that I'm working on that I want to get done, but it's just gonna take some extra time. Probably won't see anything probably from these videos that I'm talking about until maybe the middle of the year. There's just a lot of prep that we got to do. Okay, I gotta copy some video files over. Okay, yeah, I think that was from today. Copy that over to the flash drive. Perfect. Yeah, so you guys like the double feature back to back this week? I did the Nintendo Switch OLED and then my daughter's little rainbow toy thing, adding a cord to that. It was kind of fun. Usually I don't release videos like that fast, but you know, we got the new camera microscope and I thought, you know what? Today's a great day. We're going to do it. Record 2 videos on the same day and then release both of them within the same week. Well, that's one thing I'm actually going to be working on is trying to get out more videos. Because I just really want to do my best to push them. Spot CB rigs, are they working? Spot rigs. Yeah, some of them work, some of them don't. A lot of them behind me are just parts. Most of them are parts. Ironically, I don't really do CB radio repair anymore since Dad is back. And then I got my brother Frankie that does CB radio repair as well. So I mainly leave it to them. They usually take care of it now. And then I take care of all of the phones, tablets, laptops, game consoles, and all of the logic board and motherboard repair. That's surface mount, all that. Dad does not do surface mount work. I'm the only one in the shop that does. Yeah, so, okay, so did you make the video? You're going to have to send it to me because I need to see it now. Because that's kind of funny. I do have an oscilloscope. I do. It's right up there. It's an Atten. It's an Atten ADS 1062 Cal. If that's it. I don't use it super often. The only time I typically use it is to check in to see if a crystal is oscillating. Right now I'm just cleaning out my desk because it's always nice to come into work and you have like a clean workspace to start with, like when you have a full queue of stuff to do. It's always good. All right. Let me see, what else do I got here? We got 13 more minutes. I got to make sure that my drill is plugged in too for the next time I'm here. Okay, there it is. It's hooked up. It's plugged on in. Plug this up. Turn off power supply. Turn off that. Turn off that. My guess is that we're not going to have any more customers come in for the day. That's the guess. I don't know for a fact, but there's a possibility. Okay, I got the video files copied over. Yeah, you know, I don't always hold to that because I have a sign that my wife got for me. It says a cluttered desk is a sign of a genius, and I truly believe that. Yes, yes, absolutely, yeah. So right, because it's an audio signal, and you can trace the audio with the oscilloscope. Yes, I do know about that. And funny enough, I know about that because just because of this, a lot of the stuff that Dad had to have or had to help me walk through with the CB repair, because you can, like for instance, if you have like no signal output on a CB, you can track it through transistors that amp the signal all the way out. Sometimes the signal isn't in tune, though. At least the way that the radio works, the CB radio is interesting. Let me tell you. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I figured a new start to this year required me to get a new microphone, a new camera. So originally I did have, and I have a new mount. As you can see, this is like a telescoping mount that you can, can go up and down and stuff. I promise this is one of the best things I have ever purchased so far. Like the camera scope, because it's like, imagine I've went for how long with the repair YouTube channel without a good microscope. I mean, how did it work out, man? Like a lot of my old videos just look like trash because the camera, at least it's just my opinion. Maybe they're okay videos. I don't think they're that great just because the quality isn't there. And to be honest, even some of the latest videos that I've done, like they're not 100% like perfect. Dude, I just realized, hold up. Eddie, oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes. Holy crap, dude. Combing full circle, man. Dude, I haven't talked with you in forever, man. I hope you're doing good, man. I do. Make and model of this camera is a Lapson. I'll post the link in chat if you want. Give me just a minute. Let me post it. I think this is the link right here. Okay, this is it, but I need the one that has the adapter. Let's see here. Yeah, hold on. This can't be it. It's close. Oh, this is direct from Lapson. That's okay. AliExpress, because that's where I got it from. Okay, hang on 1 second, Paul. I got you. Let me see. Alright, it's here somewhere. I gotta sign in. Or, I don't have to sign in. I can literally just type it. IMX 385. Okay, and yep, here it is, right here. And I got it in under a week with, from China to the US. In under a week, direct with DHL. Excuse me. Boom. Oh, crap. Hang on. Alright, here is a link. Oh, I can't send the link. It won't let me. Man, here, I'll literally just show you the microscope. Hang on. Let me get it pulled up here. Alright. It's this one. It is the Lapson 1080p 60 frames IMX 385. IMX 385. And you want it with this thing and the Barlow lens, which is the 0.5. And Eddie, if you're still here, Here, I'm gonna go back to the other one. Where is chat? Chat is here. Okay. I don't see everyone. Dude, I was working with a magnifying glass too. I feel you. I feel you, man. Man. Yeah, Eddie, if you're still here, I have done audio IC on iPhone 7 now. It's been a minute, but I have done them a couple times. We don't see them that often, to be honest, though, because like iPhone 7 is so old now. It's like what, 6-7 years old, something like that. But yeah, this is the microscope that I would recommend. This is, I think, Northridge Fix is selling a V2. Yeah, okay, so the price is $271. Oh, that's what's up, Eddie. Well, drive safe, buddy. Drive safe. Man, it's good to hear from you, dude. Yes, dude. Yes. They're all dusty, man. Every single last one of them, they never have a clear image when you're looking through them. Yeah, let's take a look at Northridge Fix's website, because I know he's selling one. Why can't I spell North? Okay, let's go to Northridge Fix's website and take a look. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. So, on his site, we'll go down. Oh, here's the camera. Oh, and it's out of stock. Okay. So, they rebrand it. It's the same microscope. Same thing, man. Yeah, so this is probably they have it in red, so I wonder if they get a custom red one, maybe, so no one can find it. I don't know. It does not say, he specifically does not put the model or the, what do you call it? Well, obviously the sensor type he doesn't put in it, and I'm guessing so people can't find it on AliExpress. But this is the same scope. This is the V2 because it's the IMX 385. I'm guessing they just have a red aluminum case. That's what I'm guessing anyway. But yeah. I mean, I have no problem with supporting Northridge Fix, but the thing is that at $6.95 plus shipping, maybe it's plus shipping. I don't know if he charges for shipping. I just don't have a budget for it with the amount of business that my shop gets. It doesn't warrant spending this much on just the scope when I can buy the scope with a nice Sony sensor for this much. It ended up being right around $325 shipped to the US. Yeah, I don't know what his new scope is now. Does he have a 4K scope now? That's not what I wanted. Does he have a link to his YouTube channel on his site? I'll just click this. Take me to YouTube. Take me to YouTube. Okay. This was 6 days ago. What scope does he use now? How's the quality? Okay, I mean, the quality looks very similar. So, yeah, I mean, it's like identical. And is it? Yeah, he's still in 1080p. So, yeah, I think, yeah, it's the same scope, man. Same thing. He's got the Sony IMX probably 380 or of the like, and they just fitted it with a red, a red aluminum case around it instead of the black. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, because this is obviously like this is the same image quality, 1080p, 60 frames. You can get this level of zoom. I mean, here, like I'll even show you guys real quick before I head out. Okay, hang on. Let me change the scene. Let's go to the microscope. Heck yeah, man. Okay. I'm gonna get it in focus here. I want to get it to the almost the same quality as what Northridge Fix is showing. I mean, this is like, okay. Okay, let's turn off the ring light. Let's see. Is it any better? Yeah, I mean, it's close, right? Okay, ring light probably has a little bit more. I think he's using like a, let's turn it down, the intensity. Okay. And let's focus it. There we go. Okay, now let's compare. This is my microscope. His microscope. And we're talking about like very close. I mean, look at the quality difference between the two. It's the same scope, man. Same thing. So yeah, I don't think there's any difference between my scope and his scope. I think they're identical. It's definitely the Lapson IMX 385. He might have a slightly better sensor. He might have the exact same. My guess is it's the same sensor. But I mean, like I said, I would love to support him. The problem is my balance just does not support it right now, especially with the upcharge. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing is you can find a better scope. They're out there, obviously. Yep. In fact, Computer Booter, if you know David from Computer Booter, he has the IMX 290, which was the original Northridge Fix microscope. And that's the same one that my dad's got. So, I mean, yeah, you can, so, I mean, what? So I spent, yeah, the anti-glare light. I want to get one at some point, because it does make a huge difference, especially if you're recording video. You kind of got to have it. Okay, so what? So he sells it for, let's do just a slight bit of math here. So so he's got the same, let's go here, hang on. All right, shop. All right, so the camera with the actual scope, microscope here, the ring light, and the two lenses, okay? Okay, so he sells, all right, so he sells the microscope, the camera itself, the microscope, the two lenses, okay? I don't even see a ring light. Does it come with a ring light? Power cable, HDMI, mouse. Yep, that's normal out of the box. Barlow lens, optical zoom, which is that's your microscope. HDMI output. So it doesn't come with the ring light. Oh, so he sells the ring light separate. So the ring light, it's the same one that I have. Same one. Comes with it. This comes with the ring light. Look, see? Comes with the ring light. Okay? All right. He sells it separate. Okay. I got mine. Now listen. Northridge Fix sometimes takes close to, it usually takes a couple days. Usually 3 to 5, 6, 7 days because he's in California. Takes time to pack it up, takes time to ship. All right, listen, we're going to do the math here. All right. So, I paid about $325 shipped. I bought it on a Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Got it on a Tuesday. That's 5 days. Direct from China. 5 days. Okay. let's do the math here. He sells his for $6.95, and I'm gonna do minus what I paid, and I'm not even gonna add shipping. $3.43 is the upcharge. Plus, he doesn't sell it with the ring light. So the ring light, you get the ring light. So add the ring light. What he sells it for $89. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so we're at $3.43 for the upcharge, plus $89 for what his microscope is. So you are upcharged $432 alone for just the microscope and the ring light if you're buying it direct from him. And you have to wait 3 to 5 days to get it. I waited 5 days from China and got everything for $432 cheaper. So when you ask me, Chase, why didn't you support Northridge Fix? You love Northridge Fix. I do. The problem is if he upcharged it like maybe $100, maybe it would have been worth it for me. But the thing is I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy for him. You should, because you should always support someone that you love, period. And we have, because my dad has the scope, the original one. But the budget didn't allow it. I got it in about the same amount of time, and I spent $432 less and got a quality scope. So, if that makes sense. Let's see. Does the camera come with the software to use it? Yes. The software is built onto it. Yeah, it's like an extra $400 for the same microscope doesn't make sense to me. There's a couple options. Here in a minute, I do have to hop off of here because I do have to go home here in a minute. But I will tell you. So the thermal cam that I use is a Seek Compact Pro. It's like a phone that has a thermal cam in it. It charges through a USB-C. The software on it is kind of crap. You can take pictures with it. I don't think you can record with it. Maybe you can. I have never tried. It's not bad. It's probably about $500 or $600. It's totally worth it because it pays for itself. The software on it's kind of crap, but you get what you pay for. But this is the one I use and the one I would recommend. Seek Compact Pro by Seek Thermal. So they're good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, ring lights separate. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, he's making money. He's making money. It just is what it is. You know, it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. It's whatever, man. You know, like I say, support the guys you love because Northridge Fix is cool. But the problem is the upcharge, man, is just, it's outrageous. But I understand where he's coming from because he lives in California and the upcharge is insane there. So you kind of got to do that, you know. But hey, guys, it was an absolute pleasure to live stream to you today. And I will see you guys in the next video. We should have a video by Saturday. Don't quote me on it. It's going to be at some point next week because I do have a video recorded. But if we're lucky, we might see a video. So I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your evenings, or depending on where you are in the world, the rest of your day. All right, I'm going to close up shop, and I will see you guys all on the flip side. Take care, everyone. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem, Paul. Take care, Nate. I'll see you guys later.